That's going to be skied into left field, going back, we're tied!
This is coverage of Watertown Post 17 baseball from Watertown Radio Sports.
Swung on and missed, the 16th straight strikeout.
Post 17 baseball.
Going back, and it's gone!
Post 17 baseball.
Cale Stevenson sends that one back, and it's gone!
Now let's head to the field for all the play-by-play action. Here's Brett Nathaniel.
Well, good afternoon once again. Good evening here on the Post 17 YouTube page as we get set for game number 2 between Watertown and Harrisburg Maroon. Watertown would take game 1 12-2 earlier today. And here in game 2, let's get our Pizza Ranch starting lineups. Pizza Ranch for carryout and delivery. Call 882-4040 or order online at pizzaranch.com. Those Pizza Ranch starting lineups here for Harrisburg, it'll look like this. Jason Hansen will bat leadoff, followed up by Max Zachariasen, Michael Oakland, Carson Drexler, A.J. Langner, Tyler Frederick, Lakin Brandt, Charlie Shenida, and Joel Schneider. And the defense will look like this here for Watertown. It'll be Lake behind the plates, Berg on first, Himmerich on second, Briggs at short, Reese will be on third, Olson in left, Rodden in center, Wenches will be in right. And that is your Pizza Ranch starting lineup. Let's learn who's on the hill, courtesy of Rising Star Hydraulics. They are your general tube fabricator. Visit risingstarhyd.com for more information. On the hill here in game number 2 for Watertown is Will Engstrom. So Watertown hoping to close this one out and get to an away game tomorrow. Watertown will face off against Aberdeen tomorrow night at the Swish in Aberdeen. And, being from Fossum Field. I had to get my places right. God, I lived there for 10 years. You'd think I'd know that by now. Fossum Field tomorrow. That is a 5 and 7 o'clock first pitch. Jason Hansen into the batter's box here for Harrisburg Maroon. Sends a first pitch down the third base line and will go foul. 0-1 here to Jason Hansen, the leadoff batter for Harrisburg in this game numero 2. Engstrom fires in. That is going to be sent into center field. Rodden will backpedal. He'll find it for the first out of the inning. One away, and here is Max Zachariasen.
Now batting number 11, Max Zachariasen.
So Zachariasen into the batter's box, and he'll take a first pitch. Goes down. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Zachariasen. Second pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1 here to Zachariasen. Watertown moves to 15-2 on the year with that win in game number 1. The only 2 losses for Watertown last weekend against Rapid Post 22. That one's into the backstop. 1-2, I should say 2 weekends ago against Rapid Post 22. Those are the only 2 losses for Watertown on the season. Get Aberdeen again tomorrow, and then the full Legion schedule next week. 1-2. Fouled away. Count remains at 1-2. First inning of work brought to you by Sioux River Dairy. They're a proud supporter of the Watertown Baseball Association. One, two. Ball. 2-2 to Zachariason. 1 out, top half of this first inning in game number 2. Again, Watertown won game number 1, 12-2. 2-2. In the dirt. Full count now to Zachariason at 3-2. Full count in the delivery. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3 and the second out of the inning. Here is Michael Oakland. Nobody on, 2 outs. Top half of this first inning, scoreless between Watertown and Harrisburg Maroon. Harrisburg, 2 different squads. This one here plays Legion baseball all the way through. First pitch, strike is the call, 0-1. Second one, kind of the A team, if you will, in Harrisburg. They're playing high school ball. I believe they're in the Class A state tournaments this upcoming weekend in Sioux Falls. 0-1. Ball is the call. 1-1 is the count. And then they'll move on in kind of Harrisburg gold, if you will. We'll play Legion ball. One. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Oakland. Here's the toss. That is a grounder right to Briggs at short. Scoops it up, fields it over to first and Berg, and that is the final out of the inning. 6-3, and Harrisburg will go down in the order here in this first inning. We go to the bottom of the first inning with Harrisburg and Watertown scoreless this evening. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See Watertown Lawn and Garden for all your lawn mowing needs. Located in Uptown Watertown, kitty corner from the fire station.
With 100-plus years of experience serving local communities, ReliaBank understands the essential role banks play in creating thriving places to live and work. That's why the dollars we invest go right back into our neighborhoods, providing financial security, job opportunities, and helping propel community growth forward. When you bank with us at ReliaBank, your investment is an investment in your own future as well. ReliaBank is your community bank, not just a bank in your community.
Member FDIC.
William Neal & Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal & Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028.
We head to the bottom of the first inning, scoreless between Watertown and Harrisburg Maroon in game number 2. Legion baseball action from Watertown Stadium. I'm Brett Nathaniel along with you here on the Watertown Post 17 YouTube page. Let's get your Pizza Ranch starting lineups. The Pizza Ranch for carry out and delivery. Call 882-4040 or order online at pizzaranch.com. Wenches, Olson, and Rylance are the first 3 for Watertown. First pitch into Wenches goes down for a ball. After that, it's Briggs, Hemerick, Berg, Reese, Rawdon, and Lake. Let's find out who's on the hill after this pitch. 1-0. That is going to be sent directly to the shortstop, Oakland, for the first out of the inning. 1 away. Here's Mitch Olson. Who's on the hill is brought to you by Rising Star Hydraulics. They are your general tube fabricator. Visit RisingStarHYD.com for more information. Wilson Munsky is the pitcher for Harrisburg in game number 2. First pitch, grounder right back to Oakland at short. He'll toss across the diamond and make the grab for the second out of the inning. 6-3, 2 away. Here's Cato.
number 16.
First inning of work brought to you by Sioux River Dairy, proud supporter of the Watertown Baseball Association. So Cato up with nobody outs here in the bottom of this first inning. First pitch, outside, ball one. 1 ball and no strikes here to Cato, the DH in game number 2. Saw action behind the plates in game 1. 1-0. Strike. 1-1 to Rylance. Toss from Munski. Up high. 2-1 to the DH, Rylance. Here's the toss. Outside. 3-1 to Rylance. Watertown did a lot of damage with 2 outs in game number 1. Let's see if they can do it again here in game 2. 3-1. That is popped up along the third baseline. Frederick, Brandt, and Zachariason come on. Frederick will be the one to make the grab for the final outs of the inning. Watertown goes down in the order, and we head to the second. Scoreless between Watertown and Harrisburg Maroon. This is Post-17 Baseball.
In many sports, a winning team needs strength, strategy, and amazing execution. The same is true for investing. Wells Fargo Advisors is here to help you reach your goals with customized strategies and sophisticated planning tools. Wells Fargo Advisors, professional advice, innovative insights, a team that's invested in you. In Watertown, call Heath Rylance today at 605-882-7145. Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and separate non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo and Company.
Active Heating, a proud supporter of Watertown baseball, knows there's nothing better than being outside, enjoying the sun, and watching the boys of summer play baseball. But when the game is over and you go home, you want to relax in comfort. Active Heating makes it easy to stay cool with massive rebates or 60-month no-interest financing on qualified Coleman air conditioning systems. Just like the baseball season, these hot deals won't last long. So call Active Heating today and knock it out of the park with huge savings on a premium air conditioning system.
We head to the top of the second inning. Scoreless between Watertown and Watertown. Drexler, Langner, and Frederick are due up here for Harrisburg in this half inning of work. First pitch outside into Drexler. Ball one. 1 ball, no strikes here to Drexler. 1-0. Strike. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled down the third base line. 1-2. Second inning is presented by Dakota Bodies, now hiring at their Watertown location. For more information, visit dakotabodies.com. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike number 3. The first out of the inning. The second K for Engstrom.
And lots of cheeseburgers down there for you.
You got bad info, Kenny.
15, AJ Langner.
Langner do. You got bad info, Kenny. I saw it. I'm behind you. AJ Langner due up now here for Harrisburg. That is popped up along the first base line and will go into the seats. 0-1 here to Langner. One away, top of the second inning. Scoreless between Watertown and Harrisburg. These two teams met 22 days ago. It's the 0-1. Outside, ball. 1-1. 22 days ago is 3-0 and 10-8 our scores. 1-1. That goes down for a ball. 2-1. Watertown would win the game number 1 tonight. 12-2. 2-1. Catch at the corner. 2-2. Brad Gower behind the plates. Curtis Anderson in the field here for game number 2. Our umpires. 2-2. It's up and away. Full count now. 3-2 to A.J. Langner. (3-2) and the delivery. Fouled away. Count remains full. 3-2. And make sure you hit the subscribe button on the Watertown Post 17 YouTube page. You'll know when games fire up. Plus more. 3-2 in the pitch. Ball 4. Base on balls. Langner gets on. Here is Tyler Frederick. We've also got all the speeches from the Watertown Baseball Association Hall of Fame banquets. All the speeches are on the Watertown Post 17 YouTube page. First pitch into Frederick. Goes up high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Tyler Frederick here for Harrisburg Maroon. (1-0). Strike. 1-1 to Frederick. Watertown travels to Aberdeen tomorrow, 5 at 7 o'clock from Fawcett Field. We'll not have those games here on the Watertown Post 17 YouTube page, as that one's fouled away, 1-2. We'll be back with you next week, though. Watertown has a game at Brookings May 28th, 5 at 7 o'clock there. That one will not be on the YouTube page, but we'll be back with you at the home games. Sioux Falls East on the 29th and Pierre on the 30th. That's a grounder past the first baseman into right field. That'll drop down here for a base hit as Fredrickson will get on, and there's 2 on now for Harrisburg. Still only 1 away. Top half of the second inning. Here is Lincoln Brandt. Both the games, home games next week, the 29th and 30th, have 5 at 7 o'clock first pitches. And the May 30th game is Bobby Gasper night. First pitch into Brandt. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Lincoln Brandt with 2 on and only 1 away. Top of the second inning. Scoreless between Watertown and Harrisburg. (1-0). That is cracked high into left field. Olson and Rodden will come over. Olson's going to make the grab for the second out of the inning, but that one was skied, and about 5 more feet would have been a homer. So 2 away.
Now batting number 5, Charlie Shenaha.
Shenaha is the DH here for Harrisburg. Game tonight's a makeup game from earlier. Well, that rain at the end of May, early April. First pitch to Shenaha. Goes down for ball 1. So May 1st is, they switched some stuff around. May 1st it was a home game. Actually played in Sioux Falls at the Sanford Fields, and then they moved this one to tonight's. 1-0. Up high. 2-0. Actually, I had my wife and I had kind of taken some days off, blown some days off. Tonight was actually supposed to be our night to go on vacation, and then things moved around. Luckily, we hadn't, set plans in stone, so we just kept the day off today. As that one will go down for a ball. 3-0 to Shenaha. So I've been on Memorial Weekend vacation since yesterday at 5 o'clock. It's been nice. 3-0. That's ball 4. 4-pitch walk. Bags are loaded here for Harrisburg with 2 outs. Joel Schneider due up now for Harrisburg. Hey, congratulations goes out to Watertown softball. They qualified for the state AA softball tournaments next week in Aberdeen. Our friends at SDPB will have full coverage of that at sdpb.org/softball. First pitch is a ball. Just go to sdpb.org/softball. They'll have the AA tournaments, and then the third place and the championship games will actually be on SDPB TV2. I believe that's next Saturday. Ball 2 there. But every single game will be streamed at sdpb.org/softball. 2-0. Strike. 2-1. Bags loaded for Harrisburg. 2 away. 2-1 the count. Here to Joel Schneider, the number 9 hitter for Harrisburg. Engstrom trying to work himself out of a jam in the second. Fouled away. 2-2. Also, good luck to all the track athletes. State track Thursday, Friday, Saturday in Sioux Falls. Those will be streamed at sdpb.org/track and will also stream on the SDPB YouTube page. That one's outside. Ball 3. Full count now to Joel Schneider. You just go follow SDPB on YouTube. I work for SDPB, so we have a lot of cool stuff on the SDPB YouTube page. 3-2 in the pitch. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk. A ball 4 walk there. That's going to walk in a run, and Harrisburg will have a run that walked in. Langner comes in.
Number 6, Jason Hansen.
Frederick heads to third. Shenida heads to second. Snyder on first. As Mr. Gower comes out and has a talk with somebody out there. Hansen, first pitch, swing and a miss. Strike number 1. So 0-1 here to Hansen. That one's in the dirt. 1-1 to Hansen. Bags still remain loaded here for Harrisburg. The 1-1 toss. Swung on and missed. 1-2. The 1-2 hurl. Outside. 2-2. So Jason Hansen, the left fielder here for Harrisburg, with the bags loaded, 2 out, top of the second inning. Harrisburg on top, 1-0. 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. Full count here to Hansen. Engstrom trying to work his way out of a jam, has already walked in 1 here in this inning. Engstrom taking his time up on the hill. Now fires in. Ball 4. That's going to walk in another run. 2-0 Harrisburg as Frederick will score from third base. Shenida will head to third. Snyder will head to second. Hansen on first. And Max Zachariason will come out. And Johnny Lake doing the thing that he needed to do. Come out, talk with his pitcher, Will Engstrom. Talking this one through a little bit. So let's set the stage. We're in the top half of the second inning. 2-0 Harrisburg, 2 outs. And Zachariason into the batter's box. He struck out in his last at-bats in the first inning. First pitch. Grounder right to Hemrick at second. He'll toss it over to first, and there's the final out of the inning. 4-3, and that's the third outs. But Harrisburg will send 8 to the plate. They'll run 2 in, strand 3 on bag. Our score as we enter the bottom of the second inning, 2-0 in favor of Harrisburg. This is Post 17 Baseball.
For those who don't like to be still, for those with things to do and the drive to get them done, for those in search of a partner to help make it happen, there's a bank. A bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust. Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, insurance and trust services, not FDIC insured.
Attention all Post 17 baseball fans. Ready to hit a grand slam with your smile? At Dynamic Dental, they believe you deserve nothing less than a dynamic smile. Their skilled team is here to provide top-notch dental care, ensuring your smile shines brighter than the stadium lights. Dynamic Dental, where every smile hits it out of the park. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post 17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
We head to the bottom of the second inning. Briggs, Hemrick, and Berg are due up for the purple and gold in this half inning. Briggs has an 0-1 count and will send that one foul down the third base line. 0-2. Second inning of work brought to you by Dakota Bodies, now hiring at their Watertown location. For more information, visit dakotabodies.com. 0-2, up high, 1-2. Watertown went down in the order in the first inning. Harrisburg able to send two around in the two-run inning, send 8 to the plate as Briggs will strike out, and there's the first out of the inning. Trayton Hemrick due up now here for Post 17.
Number 9, Trayton Hemrick.
Watertown having some trouble getting the bats going here in this game number 2. Got them going in the first game, though. Won it on the 10-run rule in the 5th inning, 12-2. Hemrick into the batter's box. First pitch, strike. 0-1 to Trayton Hemrick. Here's the 0-1 hurl from Munski outside. 1-1 to Hemrick. The 1-1 toss outside again. 2-1 to Hemrick. Here's the delivery. Sent foul down the first base line. 2-2 now here to Trayton Hemrick. 1 away. It's bottom of the second inning. Harrisburg on top, 2-0. Two. Strike number 3. And the second out of the inning, and here comes Nash Berg.
Now batting first baseman, number 15, Nash Berg.
Search Post 17 on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe, and you can follow along with every home game this season here from the Watertown Baseball Association. Berg into the batter's box. First pitch, outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Nash Berg. One-0. Strike. 1-1 to Nash Berg. Here's the 1-1 toss. Outside. 2-1 to Berg. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now to Berg. The pitch from Munski. Grounder, and it's going to get through the gap. Left field. That'll be a 2-out base hit here for Nashburg. The first hit for Watertown in this game, number 2. We play on with Hayden Reese.
Hayden Reese.
First pitch. Outside, that's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Hayden Reese. One-zero. That is a grounder right to the first baseman through his fingers. Frederick will have to come find it. He'll stretch and make the grab at first for the final out of the inning. So Watertown gets no runs. They'll strand 1 on bag. We head to the 3rd inning. Harrisburg on top, 2-0. This is Post 17 baseball.
First Premier Free Plus Checking lets you bank how you want, in person or on the go. Manage your finances from anywhere with leading-edge online and mobile tools that help you build budgets and monitor spending. Or visit one of our 14 locations where bankers are ready to help you reach your goals. Free Plus Checking has no monthly maintenance fee and no strings attached. It's just free checking from one of the nation's strongest community banks. Open online at firstpremier.com/free or at any First Premier location. Member FDIC.
Max Steel Farm and Ranch is the region's leading manufacturer and supplier of farm and ranch equipment. With over 90 dealers across the United States, you can find products ranging from livestock handling, equine, and even rodeo and arena equipment. Visit maxsteel.com to find a dealer near you. Max Steel, built for generations.
Hello, sports fans, and thank you for supporting Watertown baseball. After the game, a McDonald's cheeseburger or some McNuggets would really be a slam dunk. I mean home run. McDonald's is always fast and delicious, and their sweet McFlurries and shakes will hit your taste buds right in the end zone. I mean strike zone. That's McDonald's in Watertown with 2 locations, Highways 212 and 81 or 212 and I-29. And when you order ahead on the McDonald's app, it's a slap shot. Yeah, you get it.
We head to the 3rd. Harrisburg will send up Oakland, Drexler, and Langner in this half inning of work. Up on top of Watertown, 2-0. That is popped up along the 3rd base line, and we'll go foul. 0-1 here to Michael Oakland. 3rd inning is brought to you by Persona Signs. Need signage? They've got you covered. See personasigns.com for more information. That is a grounder right to reset 3rd. Scoops it up, toss it across, and got the out at first. 5-3, 1 away. Carson Drexler will step into the batter's box now for Harrisburg Maroon. First pitch. That is skied foul down the 3rd base line.
Now back, number 8, Carson Drexler.
0-1 here to Drexler as Engstrom continues his crusade on the hill. Get his pitch count here in a second. 48 pitches for Engstrom. Number 49 goes for a strike. Drexler now in the hole at 0-2. The 0-2 toss. Grounder right to Briggs at short. Scoops it up. Toss across to first in time. Second out of the inning. 6-3, 2 away. And here's A.J. Langner. This half inning of work brought to you by Persona Signs. If you need signage, they've got you covered. See personasigns.com for more info. Right to reset third. And that is the final outs of the inning. Harrisburg goes down in the order. We go to the bottom of 3. Harrisburg on top, 2-0. You're listening to Post 17 Baseball.
Midwest Foam and Coatings LLC is a family-owned and operated full-service insulation company specializing in spray foam application and energy efficiency. They offer all types of insulation like spray foam, blown-in cellulose, blown-in fiberglass, and fiberglass bats. Midwest Foam and Coatings also does insulation removal along with specialty coating that can restore rubber and metal roof systems. Visit their website for more information at mwfoam.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Midwest Foam and Coatings.
Pivotal Printing is a proud sponsor of Post 17 baseball. Pivotal Printing brings the same community spirit to supporting our local teams as we do to your projects. Head to shoppivotalprinting.com now to see all our customizable products and let our dedicated design team turn your idea into a home run. At Pivotal Printing in Watertown.
At Plains Commerce Bank, we find a way to say yes. We empower our people to solve problems, be nimble, and create efficiencies. Just like the people who work and live in Watertown, we take action to see change. That's why we work together to communicate our goals to see results come to life. This is Justine Waba, Market Retail Manager with Plains Commerce Bank. Come see how we work together to effect that change at 109 First Avenue Southeast or call 886-6966. Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC.
To the bottom of 3 we go. Harrisburg on top of Watertown, 2-0.
First up for
Watertown will send Rawdon, Lake, and Wenches to the plate in this half inning of work. Wilson Munsky continues on the hill. We'll get you his pitch count coming up in a moment. First pitch, bunt shown, pulled back, ball called. 1-0 to Rawdon. One-0, low, 2-0. Munsky only 23 pitches. Two-0, low again. 3-0 here to Dylan Rawdon. This half inning of work brought to you by Persona Signs. If you need signage, they've got you covered. See personasigns.com for more info. That one's ball 4. That's a 4-pitch walk. Rawdon will lead off this inning.
Number 10, Johnny
Here's
Lake.
Johnny Lake. Here's Watertown. Well, this is their best chance here to get some runs on. Ashburg was able to get a hit in that last inning, but other than that, that's been it. Watertown went down in the order in the first. A couple of Ks on the lineouts in the second, but Berg was able to break through. Bunt shown, pulled back, ball is the call. 2-1 to Johnny Lake, who's the catcher, game number 2 for Watertown. Bunt shown again. That pitch down the middle, strike. 1-1 to Lake. Here's the hurl from Munsky. Strike. 1-2 to Johnny Lake with the man on first. That's Dylan Rawdon. One, two. It's ball. 2-2 here to Lake. That pitch is up. Full count now, 3-2 to Lake. We'll go back up to the top of the order. Second time through the order for Watertown. Spencer Wenches is due into the batter's box next. 3-2 in the pitch. Ball 4. Second walk issued in this inning. Here comes Wenches.
Up next, your right fielder, number 21, Spencer Wenches.
So Wenches into the batter's box now with 2 on and nobody outs. Tying run for Watertown sits on first bag. 2-0 Harrisburg. First pitch, bunt shown. It'll pop up and goes foul down the first base line. Boy, that was a dangerous bunt. So 0-1 here to Spencer Wenches. We're in the bottom of the third inning. 2-0 Harrisburg. 2 on, nobody out for Watertown. Bunt shown again. That one's going to go outside, ball. 1-1 to Wenches. Here's the pitch, bunt shown again. Strike is the call. 1-2 to Wenches. He's looking for his first hits here in game number 2. Rodden on seconds, Lake on first. One, two. Had to get out of the way. Evens it up at 2-2. Two-two pitch. That is skied into right field. Zachariason comes screaming in. He'll make the grab for the first out of the inning. 9-1 away. Mitch Olson will step into the batter's box now here for post-17 baseball. Tying run for Watertown sits on first base here in the bottom of this third inning. 2-0 Harrisburg. First pitch, cracked or past the second baseman into right field. That'll be a base hit. That's going to score 1, and we'll get a throw to home. It will not be in time. Watertown gets on the board with an RBI single there by Mitch Olson. Rodden scores from second. Lake is on third. 2-1 Harrisburg still with the lead, and here comes Cato. He's got runners on the corners. First pitch, strike. 0-1 here to Rylance, the DH in game number 2. Throw to first, not in time. Lake is on third. Olson is the man on first. 1 away. Bottom of the third inning, 2-1 Harrisburg Maroon. The 0-1. That is in the dirt. Langner had to really reach for that one, and taking second will be Olson. 1-1 here to Cato. So now 2 are in scoring position for Watertown. Tying run sits 90 feet away. 1-1's outside. 2-1 to Cato. Time is called. Two-one. Outside. 3-1 to Cato. Nate Briggs due up next here for Watertown. Munski taking his time on the hill, now finds what he like, and time is called. Three-one pitch. Outside, ball 4. Bags are loaded here for Watertown.
Number 23, Nate Briggs.
Nate Briggs, who's looking for his first hits in game number 2, will step into the batter's box now here for post 17. Again, bags are loaded. 1 out, bottom of the 3rd inning. 2-1 Harrisburg. Let's see what Briggs can do here. First pitch, strike. 0-1 to Nate Briggs. Nate's had a double in the 5th inning. Actually had the winning double in the 5th inning. Drove that 10th run across the plates. 0-1. Outside, that one's going to get behind Langner, but everybody's going to stay on back. 1-1 to Briggs. So 1-1 here to Nate Briggs with the bags loaded. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2-1 to Briggs. Here's the pitch. Fouled into the backstop. 2-2 to Briggs. Bags loaded. Lake on 3rd. Olson 2nd. Rylance on 1st. It's 2-1 Harrisburg, but Watertown has that tying run 90 feet away. 2-2 here to Nate Briggs. Here's the pitch. It's ball. Full count. 3-2 to Briggs. Munski fires in. Ball 4. That's going to walk in a run. We're tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Harrisburg Maroon as Lake will be walked in from 3rd. Bags remain loaded. Olson to 3rd. Rylance to 2nd. Briggs to 1st. Here is Trayton Hemrick. So one of the things I like about this post-17 team, in the home games I've seen with them, they continue to battle. In game 2 against Aberdeen last Tuesday nights, that one was a tough one, and Watertown just battled back and got the win. Big swing and a miss by Hemrick. 0-1. It's 3 on here for Watertown, only 1 away. Bottom of the 3rd inning, tied up at 2 apiece. Strike. Hemrick in the hole now at 0-2. Nashberg due up next here for post 17. Here's the pitch. Outside. 1-2 to Hemrick. Here's the pitch from Munski. Strike number 3. Rung him up, the third K for Munski in this game, and the second out of the inning. Nashberg is due into the batter's box here for post 17 baseball. First pitch to Berg. Catch at the corner, strike 1. 0-1 to Berg. The 0-1 toss, fouled away. Oh and 2 here to Nashberg. Munski likes what he finds. The righty fires in. That's a grounder foul down the first base line. Berg remains with an 0-2 count. If we were to continue on, Hayden Reese would be due up next. Two-way. Bags loaded for Watertown. Bottom of the third inning. We're knotted up at 2 apiece. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. And the final outs of the inning. Watertown ties it up on 2 runs, but they'll strand 3 on Bag. We head to the top of 4, tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Harrisburg. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Prairie Lakes Healthcare System has been nationally recognized as a top 20 rural and community hospital for the 7th time in the last 8 years. You don't need to travel to find nationally recognized excellence in healthcare. We have it right here, where you live, work, and play. You can depend on Prairie Lakes Healthcare System to deliver the highest quality of care for you, your family, and our community. Prairie Lakes Healthcare System. Your health, our mission.
Stop into Roy's Sports Shop for the newest and latest apparel, footwear, and equipment for your sports. Whether it's a new bat from Marucci, a glove from Rawlings, a new pair of shoes from Under Armour or Adidas, or a pair of Oakley sunglasses, Roy's Sports Shop has what you need. Check out their online spirit store for apparel from your favorite team or school. Let them know if you'd like to start a new online store for your team or organization. Roy's Sports Shop is a local business that has served our area for the past 50 years. Roy's Sports Shop, East Highway 212, Watertown.
There's a bank in Watertown you should get to know. Friendly people, expert advice, innovative financial solutions. Everything you need to manage a farm, grow a business, buy a home, or save for the future is at American Bank and Trust. This is Mike Paulson, President of American Bank and Trust in Watertown, inviting you to stop by or visit us online at abt.bank.
Inspire, create, grow with American Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
We head to top of 4. Frederick Brandt and Shenaha due up here for Harrisburg in this half inning of work. That throw in is a ball as Frederick has a 1-1 count from Will Ingstrom. 4th inning brought to you by Lake Area Tech. Find your pathway to success at lakeareatech.edu. As that one is sent into right field, that'll be a base hit. So the leadoff man gets on here for Harrisburg. Lincoln Brandt into the batter's box now here for Harrisburg Maroon. First pitch, ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Lincoln Brandt. Get you the pitch count here on Ingstrom in a moment. 1-0. Fouled away. 1-1. 57 pitches for Will into this inning. One. Foul down the third base line. 1-2 to Lincoln Brant. I'm Brett Nathaniel along with you here tonight on the Watertown Post 17 YouTube page. I'm glad to bring you coverage of all home games for the Watertown Baseball Association this year. That's a close pitch. We'll just call that close. 2-2 to Brant. Two. Into the gap, left field. That'll be a base hit, and another runner will get on here for Harrisburg in this inning. So back-to-back singles. Charlie Shenaha.
Next up, number 5, Charlie Shenaha.
So 2 on here for Harrisburg. We're in the top half of the 4th inning. 2-2 our score, nobody outs. Shenaha into the batter's box now here for Harrisburg. First pitch. Goes down for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Shenaha. One-0. Up high. 2-0 here to Shenaha. Strike. 2-1 to Shenaha. 2 on here for Harrisburg and nobody out. Top of the 4th inning. 2-2 our score. Two-1. Outside. 3-1 to Shenaha. Three-one pitch. Ball 4. Base on balls. And the bags are loaded for Harrisburg with nobody out. Joel Schneider into the batter's box now for Harrisburg Maroon. Watertown needs to get some ground ball outs here. First pitch fouled away. 0-1 here to Schneider. Harrisburg got 2 runs in the 2nd inning. They stranded 3 on bag as Engstrom worked his way out of a jam in that inning. That pitch goes outside, ball 1. 1-1 here to Schneider. One toss. Strike is the call. 1-2 to Schneider. Here's the 1-2 toss. Outside. 2-2 to Schneider. Two. Strike is the call. Strike 3. The first out of the inning. We go back up to the top of the order. This will be the 3rd time through the order here for Harrisburg and Jason Hansen. Bags remain loaded for Harrisburg. It's a 2-2 game. And again, we're in the top of the 4th inning. Engstrom trying to work his way out of a jam here in this inning. He worked his way out of one in the 2nd. First pitch strike. 0-1 to Hansen. The 0-1. Grounder and in the gap, left field. That'll be a base hit. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. It is a 2 RBI single by Hansen. Harrisburg on top 4-2.
Now batting number 11, Max Zacharias.
So Frederick will score from third. Brantz will score from second. Shenaha will head to seconds. Zachariason to the batter's box now here for Harrisburg. First pitch, up and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Zachariason. Throw to seconds, not in time. One-0. Strike. 1-1 to Zachariason. The pitch from Wingstrom. Grounder down the first base line. Got a slap past Berg, took a hop past Berg, and everyone's able to run that one out. And now we're going to get some runnage between second and third. There's the run down. There's a tag. Now we're going to get a throw to home. There's a tag there. That is 2 outs. So Zachariason was able to run that one out. Hansen was caught between 3, 6 second outs. Shenaha was called out at home on the 3-2. That's the final outs of the inning. Harrisburg able to tack on 2. They'll leave 1 on bag. Our score at the end of 4. Harrisburg on top, 4-2. This is Post 17 baseball.
Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Tony Arnold Construction. If you're looking for a general contractor for custom homes in and around the Watertown area or are in need of residential, commercial home, and commercial home remodeling, give Tony Arnold Construction a call at 605-880-8497 or email TonyArnoldConstruction@gmail.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Tony Arnold Construction.
Hi, this is Dr. Rob and Dr. Ryan from Van Laken Orthodontics. With school giving way to summer vacation, now is a great time to move forward on getting that new smile. Your kids will be able to comfortably adjust to their braces during their time off. By the time school starts up again, kids can focus on the new year. Book your free consultation at VanLakenOrthodontics.com. We offer interest-free financing with flexible and affordable payment plans. That's how we help you to live life smiling. Don't wait any longer for a beautiful, confident smile. Visit VanLakenOrthodontics.com today and live life smiling.
Reese.
And Lake are due up for Watertown in the bottom of the 4th inning, trailing Harrisburg 4-2. I'm Brent Nathaniel here on the Post 17 YouTube page. Glad to have you along for every home game this season for Watertown Post 17 baseball. Reese takes a first pitch, ball 1. Wilson Munsky continues his crusade on the hill. We'll get you his pitch count coming up here in a moment. Foul away. 0-2 to Reese. Munsky, 59 pitches here in this 4th inning. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3 and the first out of the inning. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th K for Munsky on the hill. Dylan Rodden into the batter's box now here for Watertown. Bunt shown, pulled back, and they're going to catch him for a strike. 0-1 to Dylan Rodden. Fourth inning of work brought to you by Lake Area Tech. Find your pathway to success at lakeareatech.edu. 0-1. Grounder to the shortstop, Oakland. Scoops it up. He'll toss it across and get the out at first. 6-3, 2 away.
Your catcher, number 10.
Here's Johnny Lake. Two away, bottom of the fourth inning, 4-2 Harrisburg. Nobody on here for Watertown. First pitch into Lake. Strike. 0-1 here to Johnny Lake, the catcher, in game number 2 for Watertown. Watertown would win game 1, 12-2. Game called fifth inning due to the 10-run rule. 0-1. Fouled into the nets. 0-2. Game number 2 shaping up to be much like game number 2 when these two met 22 days ago. It was 10-8 in game number 2. Watertown would come back to win that one. 0-2. Oh, that cracked him right in the head. Ouch. Thank goodness for those helmets. Ow. Coach Geffrey's going to come meet Lake. He's going to walk down the first base line. Coach Neal coming over. Coach Schmidt coming over as well to make sure Johnny Lake is okay. Second time we've seen an injury in this game. Marcus Rabine was actually hit with a stinger right on his hip in game 1, had to leave, and Dylan Rodden came in from him. So Johnny Lake down the baseline being evaluated by all 3 coaches for post-17 baseball. Coach Neal, Geffrey, and Schmidt. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. Harrisburg on top, 4-2. There's 2 outs. And there's going to be 1 on here for Watertown after the hit by the pitch. While we get a moment, I want to thank our sponsors. Pivotal Health Solutions, Reliabank, Roy Sports Shop, Taco John's, Tony Arnold Construction, Van Lacken Orthodontics, Watertown Lawn and Garden, Wells Fargo Advisors, and William Neal CPA, all bringing us this ball game tonight here on Watertown Post-17's YouTube page.
Now batting right fielder, number 21.
So Lake will stay into the ball game. Looks to be all right. And we will continue this one on. Back up to the top of the order, the third time through the order for Watertown. Spencer Wenches due up now. First pitch. He's going to sky that one center field. Drexler going to backpedal and close the glove for the final outs of the inning. Watertown will leave 1 on bag. They'll score none. We head to 5. 4-2 Harrisburg with the lead. This is Post-17 baseball.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See Watertown Lawn and Garden for all your lawn mowing needs. Located in Uptown Watertown, kitty corner from the fire station.
With 100+ years of experience serving local communities, Reliabank understands the essential role banks play in creating thriving places to live and work. That's why the dollars we invest go right back into our neighborhoods, providing financial security, job opportunities, and helping propel community growth forward. When you bank with us at Reliabank, your investment is an investment in your own future as well. Reliabank is your community bank, not just a bank in your community.
Member FDIC.
William Neal and Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal and Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028.
We head to 5. Harrisburg on top of Watertown 4-2. Brett Nathaniel along with you here this evening on the Post 17 YouTube page. Make sure you like this and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to Post 17's YouTube page so you can watch every single home game this season. Oakland, Drexler, and Langner due up here for Harrisburg in this half inning of work. First pitch outside to Oakland, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes to Michael Oakland. One-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Fifth innings brought to you by Dakota Storage. Quality storage buildings for any budget. See more at dakotastorage.com. 1-1. That is skied into left field. Olson will come find it and close the glove to make the first out of the inning. Drexler due up now for Harrisburg. First pitch, ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Carson Drexler. Had an inch 71 of rain yesterday at my house. 1-0. It's a ball, 2-0. I'm one of the co-op observers for Watertown. Inch 71, and boy, the field just looks fantastic after getting over an inch and a half of rain yesterday. That's a ball. 3-0 here to Drexler. Strike is the call. 3-1 to Carson Drexler. One away, top of the fifth inning. 4-2 Harrisburg. Nobody on. Swung on and missed. Fills up the count now at 3-2. Patient zero down there. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. Second out of the inning. A.J. Langner due up now here for Harrisburg Maroon. Nobody on.
Now batting, number 15, A.J. Langner.
Will Lingstrom continues up on the hill. 84 pitches. First pitch. That'll go for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Langner. There is some action in the Watertown bullpen. So this might be Ingstrom's last inning of work. 1-0. Outside. 2-0 here to Langner. The 2-0 hurl. Did he go around? He did. They'll get him for a strike. 2-1. 2 away, nobody on. Top half of the fifth inning. 4-2 Harrisburg. Time is called. Now we'll step back in. 2-1. grounder right back to Ingstrom. Scoops it up, tossing to first, and that is the final out of the inning. 1-3, there's the third out, and Harrisburg goes down in the order as we head to a bottom of 5, 4-2, as Watertown trails Harrisburg in this game. We head to the bottom of 5. This is Post 17 Baseball.
In many sports, a winning team needs strength, strategy, and amazing execution. The same is true for investing. Wells Fargo Advisors is here to help you reach your goals with customized strategies and sophisticated planning tools. Wells Fargo Advisors, professional advice, innovative insights, a team that's invested in you. In Watertown, call Heath Rylance today at 605-882-7145. Wells Fargo Advisors is a training used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and separate non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
Active Heating, a proud supporter of Watertown baseball, knows there's nothing better than being outside, enjoying the sun, and watching the boys of summer play baseball. But when the game is over and you go home, you want to relax in comfort. Active Heating makes it easy to stay cool with massive rebates or 60-month no-interest financing on qualified Coleman air conditioning systems. Just like the baseball season, these hot deals won't last long. So call Active Heating today and knock it out of the park with huge savings on a premium air conditioning system.
For those who don't like to be still, for those with things to do and the drive to get them done, for those in search of a partner to help make it happen, there's a bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust, Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, insurance and trust services, not FDIC insured.
We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Watertown with some work to do, trailing Harrisburg 4-2. Hey, congratulations goes out to Watertown softball qualifying for the Class AA state tournament. They beat Brookings in extra innings 18-13. State AA, A, and B softball tournaments are running next week in Aberdeen. I'll talk more about that coming up in a moment. Watertown will send to the plates Olson, Rylance, and Briggs here in this half inning of work. Munsky continues his crusade on the hill. First pitch popped up along in shallow. And coming over from shorts, actually over by the second bag to make it, is Oakland for the first out of the inning.
Number 16, Caden Rylance.
F6, one away. Here's Caden Rylance. Watertown softball will be in the AA tournaments. Of course, AA, A, and A softball tournaments begin May 30th, run through June 1st in Aberdeen. First pitch into Cato, swung on and missed. Actually fouled away, 0-1 here to Cato. Our friends at SDPB will have full coverage, including streaming all the games at sdpb.org/softball. I know the AA third place and championship games will be on SDPB TV2 on June 1st. That pitch goes down for a ball. 1-1 to Rylance. Also state track going on tomorrow through Saturday down at Sioux Falls. 1-1 pitch. Popped up over my head. 1-2. SDPB will have full coverage of that, including streaming everything at sdpb.org/track. And everything track will be streaming on the SDPB YouTube page as well, all 3 days. 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Saturday's championship events will also be on SDPB TV 2. 2-2. That is skied into left field, going back. It's gone! Home run for Cato. Watertown will still trail Harrisburg 4-2. A single dinger there for Cato. There go the kids to go grab it beyond the fence. Here is Nate Briggs. First pitch into Briggs. Strike. 0-1 here to Nate Briggs. The 0-1. Fouled into the nets. 0-2 to Briggs. Bottom of the fifth inning. One away, nobody on. It's 4-3, Harrisburg with the lead, but Watertown tacks on one in this inning with a single dinger there by Cato. Briggs at 0-2. Finds what he likes. The righty fires in. It's low, 1-2. Munski at 75 pitches. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. The second out of the inning. And the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th K for Munski in this game. Trayton Hemerick due up now here for Watertown. Hemerick looking for his first hits of game number 2. First pitch, that is popped up into left field. And grabbed there by Hansen for the final outs of the inning. Well, Watertown tacks on 1 run. They'll strand no one on bag. We head to 6. Harrisburg out front, 4-3. You're watching Post 17 Baseball.
Attention, all Post 17 baseball fans. Ready to hit a grand slam with your smile? At Dynamic Dental, they believe you deserve nothing less than a dynamic smile. Their skilled team is here to provide top-notch dental care, ensuring your smile shines brighter than the stadium lights. Dynamic Dental, where every smile hits it out of the park. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post 17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
First Premier Free Plus Checking lets you bank how you want, in person or on the go. Manage your finances from anywhere with leading-edge online and mobile tools that help you build budgets and monitor spending. Or visit one of our 14 locations where bankers are ready to help you reach your goals. Free Plus Checking has no monthly maintenance fee and no strings attached. It's just free checking from one of the nation's strongest community banks. Open online at firstpremier.com/free or at any First Premier location. Member FDIC.
We go 4-3 Harrisburg on top. Frederick Brandt and Shenaha due up here for Harrisburg in this one. First pitch in to Frederick goes down for a strike. Will Ingstrom continues on the hill. Get his pitch count coming up here in a second. 0-1 outside. 1-1. 89 pitches for Will. So he's hoping for a quick inning. 1-1. Oof. That was a ball. 2-1 here to Frederick. Ingstrom fires in. Swung on and missed. 2-2 here to Frederick. Harrisburg tacked on their runs in the 4th and the 2nd innings this evening. 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Watertown did win game 1. It was a 12-2 final. That one called in the 5th inning due to the run rule. Full count. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. So a leadoff walk here for Harrisburg in this inning. Here's Lincoln Brandt.
Now batting number 9, Lincoln Brandt.
We might be getting set for a pitching change coming up here very shortly. Brandt into the batter's box with the man on first. First pitch, strike. 0-1 here to Lincoln Brandt. The 0-1. Strike. 0-2 to Brandt. Here's the toss. That one's going to be sent directly to center field. Going to drop down for a base hit and a single there for Brandt. And there's 2 on for Harrisburg.
Now batting number 5, Charlie Shenaha.
Shenaha due into the batter's box now here for Harrisburg. With 2 on and nobody out, we're at the top of the 6th inning. Harrisburg on top 4-3. First pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike. 0-1 to the DH, Shenaha. He's been walked twice in this game. That pitch is outside. 1-1 to Shenaha. Toss from Engstrom. Strike. 1-2 to Shenaha. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 1-2 to Shenaha. 2 on and nobody outs. Top half of this 6th inning. 1-2. That is skied along the third base line. Olsen going to come over and try to make the grab and cannot in foul territory. Count remains 1-2 to Shenaha. One and 2 to Shenaha. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. And the first out of the inning. Here's the number 9 hitter for Harrisburg now, Joel Schneider. 2 on for Harrisburg. Frederick on second. He got there on a walk. Brandt on first. He got there on a single. Time is called. And I believe we are going to see a pitching change here this evening. So we are going to get a pitching change brought to you by Four Seasons Small Engine Repair. If you need small engine care, repair, or new equipment, visit fourseasonsSD.com. We'll find out who the new pitcher is next. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Max Steel Farm and Ranch is the region's leading manufacturer and supplier of farm and ranch equipment. With over 90 dealers across the United States, you can find products ranging from livestock handling, equine, and even rodeo and arena equipment. Visit maxsteel.com to find a dealer near you. Max Steel, built for generations.
Hello, sports fans, and thank you for supporting Watertown baseball. After the game, a McDonald's cheeseburger or some McNuggets would really be a slam dunk. I mean home run. McDonald's is always fast and delicious, and their sweet McFlurries and shakes will hit your taste buds right in the end zone. I mean strike zone. That's McDonald's in Watertown with 2 locations, Highways 212 and 81 or 212 and I-29. And when you order ahead on the McDonald's app, it's a slap shot. Yeah, you get it.
Midwest Foam and Coatings LLC is a family-owned and operated full-service insulation company specializing in spray foam application and energy efficiency. They offer all types of insulation like spray foam, blown-in cellulose, blown-in fiberglass, and fiberglass bats. Midwest Foam and Coatings also does insulation removal along with specialty coating that can restore rubber and metal roof systems. Visit their website for more information at mwfoam.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Midwest Foam and Coatings.
Joel Schneider into the batter's box now here for Watertown. We'll get you the new pitcher's name coming up in a moment. First pitch, swung on and missed, strike one. Marcus Pitkin into the onto the mound here for Post 17. That's our pitching change brought to you by Four Seasons Small Engine Repair. If you need small engine care, repair, or new equipment, visit fourseasonssd.com. That pitch is low for a ball, 1-1. Will Engstrom will go 5 1/3, 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 5 strikeouts, and 6 walks. He will toss 104 pitches. 1-1. Fouled into the nets. Actually fouled into the chest protector there of Lake. 1-2. Set the stage. We're on the top of the 6th inning. 4-3 Harrisburg. There's 1 out, and there's 2 on for Harrisburg. Frederick is on second. Brandt is on first. Joel Schneider with a 1-2 pitch. Here's the toss. Oh, beamed him on the back. So hit by a pitch. The bags are loaded here for Harrisburg.
How about number 6, Jason Hansen?
So we'll go back up to the top of the order. The 4th time through the order here for Harrisburg, and Jason Hansen. First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Hansen. Bags loaded for Harrisburg. On top, 4-3, only 1 away, top of 6. 1-0. That is popped up, playable for Lake, throws it up, gets the out there. 2 away.
How about it? Number 11.
Max Zachariasen is into the batter's box now here for Harrisburg. Watertown like to get a ground ball out here. First pitch outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Zachariasen. Time is called. One 1-0 Goes down for a ball. 2-0 to Zachariason. If you're watching on YouTube tonight, make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way you always know when there's post 17 home baseball game. 2-0. Swung on and missed, 2-1. In the dirt. 3-1 to Zachariason. 2 outs and the bags loaded here for Harrisburg. Pitkin coming in relief. Trying to get out of this inning here for the purple and gold. 3-1. Fouled into the backstop. 3-2. Full count in the delivery. Ball 4, that's going to walk in a run. Five, 3 Harrisburg. Frederick comes in from third. Brandt to third now. Schneider to second. Zachariason to first. Oakland to the batter's box now here for Harrisburg. First pitch. That is popped up along the first base line. Berg will come on. He'll make the grab for the final outs of the inning. Harrisburg tacks on a run, though. They will strand 3 on bag. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. 5-3 Harrisburg holding on to that lead. You're watching Post 17 Baseball.
Pivotal Printing is a proud sponsor of Post 17 Baseball. Pivotal Printing brings the same community spirit to supporting our local teams as we do to your projects. Head to shoppivotalprinting.com now to see all our customizable products and let our dedicated design team turn your idea into a home run. At Pivotal Printing in Watertown.
At Plains Commerce Bank, we find a way to say yes. We empower our people to solve problems, be nimble, and create efficiencies. Just like the people who work and live in Watertown, we take action to see change. That's why we work together to communicate our goals to see results come to life. This is Justine Waba, Market Retail Manager with Plains Commerce Bank. Come see how we work together to effect that change at 109 First Avenue Southeast or call 886-6966. Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC.
Prairie Lakes Healthcare System has been nationally recognized as a top 20 rural and community hospital for the 7th time in the last 8 years. You don't need to travel to find nationally recognized excellence in healthcare. We have it right here, where you live, work, and play. You can depend on Prairie Lakes Healthcare System to deliver the highest quality of care for you, your family, and our community. Prairie Lakes Healthcare System. Your health, our mission.
To the bottom of the 6th inning we go. Watertown trailing Harrisburg Maroon 5-3. Brett Nathaniel along with you tonight here on the Post 17 YouTube page. Make sure you like and subscribe. That way you never miss a Post 17 home game this season. And, of course, next season, 2025 Class A Legion Baseball Tournament is here at Watertown Stadium, and we'll be bringing you coverage here on the Post 17 YouTube page.
First up for Watertown, first baseman, number 15, Nash Berg.
Berg, Reeson, Rodden due up here for Watertown in this half inning of work. I believe Munsk it is, still working on the hill. First pitch goes down for a strike into Berg. The 0-1. Ground ball right to Oakland at short. Goes through his gloves and goes into left field. That'll be a base hit. So Berg will get on here for Watertown. Here's Hayden Reese. Munsk,
Now batting third baseman, number 2,
79
Hayden Reese.
pitches on the hill. So the comeback starts now here for Watertown, bottom of the 6th inning, and trailing Harrisburg 5-3. Here comes Reese. First pitch goes up for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Hayden Reese. Throw to first is not in time. One 0. Strike. Evens up the count now for Reese at 1-1. That's a strike. 1-2. This half inning of work is brought to you by Dakota Storage. Quality storage buildings for any budget. See more at dakotastorage.com. That's a ball. 2-2 to Reese. Man on first is Berg. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. The first out of the inning. The 7th K from Munsk out there. Dylan Rodden to the batter's box now here for Watertown. First pitch, outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Dylan Rodden. One 0. That's ball. 2-0 to Rodden. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 5-3 Harrisburg. Watertown to the man on first. 2-0. That is going to be skied into left field, and coming on will be Hanson. He will make the grab for the second out of the inning. So Johnny Lake is into the batter's box now here for Watertown. Two away and 1 on here for Watertown. Trailing Harrisburg 5-3. First pitch, strike. 0-1 here to Lake. The toss from Munski. Goes down for a ball. 1-1 the count. Here's the toss. That is sent into left field. Making the diving grab there is Hanson for the final out of the inning. Watertown strands 1 on bag. They get no runs. We're off to the 7th. Watertown with some work to do, trailing Harrisburg 5-3. You're watching Post 17 Baseball.
Stop into Roy's Sports Shop for the newest and latest apparel, footwear, and equipment for your sports. Whether it's a new bat from Marucci, a glove from Rawlings, a new pair of shoes from Under Armour or Adidas, or a pair of Oakley sunglasses, Roy's Sports Shop has what you need. Check out their online spirit store for apparel from your favorite team or school. Let them know if you'd like to start a new online store for your team or organization. Roy's Sports Shop is a local business that has served our area for the past 50 years. Roy's Sports Shop, East Highway 212, Watertown.
There's a bank in Watertown you should get to know. Friendly people, expert advice, innovative financial solutions. Everything you need to manage a farm, grow a business, buy a home, or save for the future is at American Bank and Trust. This is Mike Paulson, President of American Bank and Trust in Watertown, inviting you to stop by or visit us online at abt.bank.
Inspire, create, grow with American Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Tony Arnold Construction. If you're looking for a general contractor for custom homes in and around the Watertown area or are in need of residential, commercial home, and commercial home remodeling, give Tony Arnold Construction a call at 605-880-8497 or email TonyArnoldConstruction@gmail.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Tony Arnold Construction.
Top of 7, new pitcher for Watertown will be Dylan Rawdon. He will come in from center field, and Pitkin will play center field. That's the defensive changes for Watertown. Harrisburg will send Drexler, Langner, and Frederick to the plates in this half inning of work. 5-3, Harrisburg out front here this evening. Watertown won game 1 in the 10-run rule, 12-2. Struggling here to get those bats going in game number 2. First pitch to Drexler. Strike. Excuse me, this is a new pitcher. Excuse me, a new batter. Get you his name coming up here in a moment. Pitch. Strike. 0-2. Oh, that is Drexler. All right. So it is Drexler. 0-2. Strike number 3. Got Drexler looking. First outs of the inning. A.J. Langner due up now here for Harrisburg. Langner into the batter's box. First pitch. Grounder right to Briggs at short. Scoops it up. Toss to first. Second out of the inning. 6-3, 2 away. That'll bring up Tyler Frederick. Two away, nobody on. Top of 7. Harrisburg on top, 5-3. Dylan Rawdon trying to get Watertown out of this inning. First pitch, up high. 1-0 here to Frederick. That's a strike. 1-1. 1-1 toss. Outside. 2-1 to Frederick. 2 away, nobody on here for Harrisburg. Here's the toss. Strike is the call. Evens up the count at 2-2. Got him. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. And Harrisburg goes down in the order in the top of the 7th. We go to bottom of 7. Watertown with some work to do, trailing Harrisburg 5-3. You're watching Post 17 Baseball.
Hi, this is Dr. Rob and Dr. Ryan from Van Laken Orthodontics. With school giving way to summer vacation, now is a great time to move forward on getting that new smile. Your kids will be able to comfortably adjust to their braces during their time off. By the time school starts up again, kids can focus on the new year. Book your free consultation at VanLakenOrthodontics.com. We offer interest-free financing with flexible and affordable payment plans. That's how we help you to live life smiling. Don't wait any longer for a beautiful, confident smile. Visit VanLakenOrthodontics.com today and live life smiling.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See Watertown Lawn and Garden for all your lawn mowing needs. Located in Uptown Watertown, kitty corner from the fire station.
With 100 plus years of experience serving local communities, ReliaBank understands the essential role banks play in creating thriving places to live and work. That's why the dollars we invest go right back into our neighborhoods, providing financial security, job opportunities, and helping propel community growth forward. When you bank with us at ReliaBank, your investment is an investment in your own future as well. ReliaBank is your community bank, not just a bank in your community.
Member FDIC.
2 to tie, 3 to win. For Watertown at the bottom of the 7th inning, trailing Harrisburg 5-3. We'll send the top of the order, Wenches, Olson, and Rylance. Wilson Munsky trying to finish this one out for Harrisburg on the mound. Wenches looking for his first hit in game number 2. First pitch, thought about chasing that one down, goes down for a ball. 1-0 here to Wenches. Toss from Munsky. It's a ball. 2-1 to Wenches. Strike. 2-1 to Wenches. Here's the toss. Outside. 3-1 to Wenches. Mitch Olson due up next here for the purple and gold. Here's the 3-1 pitch. That's a grounder right to the third baseman. Snyder tossed it across the diamond. Got the out there. One away. 5-3, one away. Here's Mitch Olson.
Mitch Olson.
Two to tie, 3 to win for Watertown in the bottom of the 7th inning, trailing Harrisburg 5-3, one away and nobody on. First pitch strike into Olson. 0-1 here to Mitch. Second pitch is low. 1-1. That pitch is a strike. 1-2 to Olson. Big old moons come out here at Stadium. 1-2. Outside. 2-2. Well, maybe that's why it's been a day. 2-2. Outside ball. Full count now here to Olson. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Strung him up. Strike number 3. Second out of the inning. The 8K from Munsky on the hill. So Watertown's got to get some 2-out hitting going. Here comes Cato. And a dinger back in the 5th inning. First pitch, outside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Cato. 5-3 Harrisburg, nobody on and 2 away, bottom 7. 1-0, swung on and missed. 1-1 to Cato. Time is called. Hunsky finds what he likes, delivers in the 1-1 outside. 2-1 to the DH, Rylance. If we were to continue on, Nate Briggs would be due up next. Two-one. That is a grounder, gap, left field. That'll be a base hit. So some two-out hitting here for Watertown. A single for Cato, and we continue on. There's hope for Watertown. Nate Briggs due up next. It's 2 to tie, 3 to win. And I believe we are going to have a pitching change here for Harrisburg. Yeah, Munsky has reached 105 pitches. So we have a pitching change. We'll find out who the new pitcher is next. You're watching Post 17 Baseball.
William Neal & Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal & Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028.
In many sports, a winning team needs strength, strategy, and amazing execution. The same is true for investing. Wells Fargo Advisors is here to help you reach your goals with customized strategies and sophisticated planning tools. Wells Fargo Advisors, professional advice, innovative insights, a team that's invested in you. In Watertown, call Heath Rylance today at 605-882-7145. Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and separate non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
Active Heating, a proud supporter of Watertown baseball, knows there's nothing better than being outside, enjoying the sun, and watching the boys of summer play baseball. But when the game is over and you go home, you want to relax in comfort. Active Heating makes it easy to stay cool with massive rebates or 60-month no-interest financing on qualified Coleman air conditioning systems. Just like the baseball season, these hot deals won't last long. So call Active Heating today and knock it out of the park with huge savings on a premium air conditioning system.
Griffin Shope-Cole will try to finish this one out for Harrisburg. Nate Briggs into the batter's box now, 2 away and 1 on here for Watertown. Trailing Harrisburg 5-3, bottom 7. Watertown down to their last outs. Shope-Cole tossing in a first pitch. Ball 1. Yeesh. Almost beamed Briggs. That it was driven into the dirt. Langner can't pick it up in time, and staying on first will be Cato. 2-0 here to Briggs. Strike. 2-1 to Briggs. Drove that one to Langner. That one's going to bounce off his helmet. Still blocked that one. Cato's over on first. 3-1 to Briggs. Shope-Cole kind of overdriving his pitches a little bit on his release. He's driving him down when he releases them. 3-1. Ball 4. 2-on for Watertown. Tying run now on first base. And here is the winning run, Trayton Hemrick. 5-3, Harrisburg with the lead. We're at the bottom of the 7th inning, 2 away. Make sure you subscribe to the Post 17 YouTube page and watch every single home game this season. First pitch behind Langner, and everybody's going to slide over a bag. Rylance to third, Briggs to second. The tying run now in scoring position. Emmerich into the batter's box. He has that 1-0 count. Here's the pitch from Shopko. Ooh, had to get out of the way. 2-0. Rylance to third. Briggs is on second. He represents the tying run for Watertown. 2-0 here to Hemrick. Ball. 3-0 to Hemrick. We continue on. Nashburg is due up next. Here's the toss. Ball 4. Bags loaded for Watertown. Here comes Nashburg.
22, Marcus Pitkin.
Nope, we're going to call that Marcus Pitkin. He's going to step into the batter's box now, and we're going to get a quick meeting of the minds on the mound here for Harrisburg. Let's set the stage. We are in the bottom of the 7th inning. Harrisburg is on top 5-3. There's 2 outs. Watertown has the bags loaded. The tying run sits on second base. The winning run is on first base in Trayton Hemrick. Pitkin will step into the batter's box now here for the purple and gold. Meeting of the minds on the mound is over now here for Harrisburg. Let's see if Pitkin can drive in some runs for Watertown. Shopko finds what he likes, fires it. Low, ball 1. 1-0 here to Pitkin. Here's the toss. That is going to be skied into left field. Going back. It's gone! A grand slam! A walk-off grand slam for Pitkin. And Watertown's going to win this ball game. Watertown with the grand slam. Watertown wins this one 7-5. What a hit there by Pitkin. And Watertown comes back in the 7th inning to win. Wow. Let's get our post-game statistics here this evening in game number 2. Wenches, no hits and an RBI. Olson with a hit and an RBI. Rylance, 2 hits and an RBI. Briggs with an RBI. Berg with a hit in this game. For Watertown, the Pitkin RBI has not come through, but he had a hit and 4 RBIs. There it is. For Watertown, 26 at-bats, 7 runs, 5 hits, 7 RBIs, 6 walks, and 8 strikeouts. On the mound for Watertown, Engstrom goes 5 1/3, 6 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, 5 strikeouts, 5 walks. Rodden will go an inning in relief and have 2 strikeouts. Pitkin will go 2/3 in relief and have a walk in the ball game. Harrisburg tonight's Hansen with a hits and 3 RBIs. Zachariason with a hit and an RBI. Frederick with 2 hits. Brantz with 2 hits. Snyder with an RBI. For Harrisburg, 25 at-bats, 5 hits, 6 runs, 5 RBIs, 7 walks, 7 strikeouts. Munski 6 2/3 on the hill, 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 8 strikeouts, and 4 walks. Shopko will go. We'll have on the hill in relief, 1 hit, 3 runs, 3 earned, and 2 strikeouts. Watertown will sweep Harrisburg Maroon tonight. They will win Game 1, 12-2. Game called in the 5th inning due to the run rule. And will win Game 2 on a Pitkin walk-off grand slam, 7-5. Post-game comment from Coach Ryan Neal is up next. This is Post 17 Baseball.
For those who don't like to be still, for those with things to do and the drive to get them done, for those in search of a partner to help make it happen, there's a bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust. Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, insurance and trust services, not FDIC insured.
Attention all Post 17 baseball fans. Ready to hit a grand slam with your smile? At Dynamic Dental, they believe you deserve nothing less than a dynamic smile. Their skilled team is here to provide top-notch dental care, ensuring your smile shines brighter than the stadium lights. Dynamic Dental, where every smile hits it out of the park. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post 17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
First Premier Free Plus Checking lets you bank how you want, in person or on the go. Manage your finances from anywhere with leading-edge online and mobile tools that help you build budgets and monitor spending. Or visit one of our 14 locations where bankers are ready to help you reach your goals. Free Plus Checking has no monthly maintenance fee and no strings attached. It's just free checking from one of the nation's strongest community banks. Open online at firstpremier.com/free or at any First Premier location. Member FDIC.
Max Steel Farm and Ranch is the region's leading manufacturer and supplier of farm and ranch equipment. With over 90 dealers across the United States, you can find products ranging from livestock handling, equine, and even rodeo and arena equipment. Visit maxsteel.com to find a dealer near you. Max Steel, built for generations.
Hello, sports fans, and thank you for supporting Watertown Baseball. After the game, a McDonald's cheeseburger or some McNuggets would really be a slam dunk. I mean home run. McDonald's is always fast and delicious, and their sweet McFlurries and shakes will hit your taste buds right in the end zone. I mean strike zone. That's McDonald's in Watertown with 2 locations, Highways 212 and 81 or 212 and I-29. And when you order ahead on the McDonald's app, it's a slap shot. Yeah, you get it.
Midwest Foam and Coatings LLC is a family-owned and operated full-service insulation company specializing in spray foam application and energy efficiency. They offer all types of insulation like spray foam, blown-in cellulose, blown-in fiberglass, and fiberglass bats. Midwest Foam and Coatings also does insulation removal along with specialty coating that can restore rubber and metal roof systems. Visit their website for more information at mwfoam.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Midwest Foam and Coatings.
Pivotal Printing is a proud sponsor of Post 17 Baseball. Pivotal Printing brings the same community spirit to supporting our local teams as we do to your projects. Head to shoppivotalprinting.com now to see all our customizable products and let our dedicated design team turn your idea into a home run. At Pivotal Printing in Watertown.
At Plains Commerce Bank, we find a way to say yes. We empower our people to solve problems, be nimble, and create efficiencies. Just like the people who work and live in Watertown, we take action to see change. That's why we work together to communicate our goals to see results come to life. This is Justine Waba, Market Retail Manager with Plains Commerce Bank. Come see how we work together to effect that change at 109 First Avenue Southeast or call 886-6966. Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC.
Watertown sweeps Harrisburg tonight, gets the game 1 10-run rule 10-2, and wins on a walk-off grand slam by Pitkin by a final there of 7-5. Post 17 coach Ryan Neal joins us, and boy, how about that, huh?
Yeah, what did we talk? What did we miss, huh? Right,
right.
Just you're just your standard old-fashioned high school baseball walk-off grand slam with nobody on and 2 out, and all of a sudden, 4 batters later, the game's over.
Yeah. Well, first let's talk about Game 1. Got the bats going in Game 1. It was good to see again. Game 1, a very nice game for the squad.
Yeah, I mean, first, it always starts with your starting pitcher, and you're always as good as that starting pitcher that night. And Tao was really good here again. I mean, that first inning, he comes out and puts up a quick 1-2-3 inning. And then what I really thought, I think we scored about 5 runs in that first inning, 5 or 6. But we were patient with our approach. I mean, Spencer does a tremendous job for us in the leadoff spot. And there's probably people out there that's like, well, he keeps playing him, but he's only got like 1 or 2 hits on the air. Well, he was a middle of the order bat for us last year that hit almost 300 at the Legion level as a sophomore. But he's on OBP this year. He almost gets on base 50% of the time. It's crazy. It's absolutely. I've never seen a stat like in my history. We've talked about it with my brothers. Our coach is like, he gets on base. So him to, I think he had 3 plate appearances in the first right away to start. And his batting, he didn't have an official bat, but his OBP went up because a walk, a hit by pitch, and a sacrifice fly. But my point to all that is he's a table setter. He doesn't chase. He stays within himself. And that was the theme of that first inning because we didn't swing at a lot of bad pitches. We made him come to us, and our guys actually, when they got a pitch, they drove the ball. And so that's what I told the team after. And the biggest thing that I was proud of is that just the approach. We stayed within. We stayed patient. It's okay to walk. Walks are a good thing. So, outstanding of that, and that was a key. Obviously, you get a 5 or 6 spot right there in that first inning, and Tal did the rest.
Game number 2, you ran into a good pitcher. You kind of struggled against him, but end up he has to leave, gets the 105 pitches, and then that relief pitcher comes in, and that's when you guys really go to work. But, man, you got to hand it out to that Harrisburg pitcher. Your boys really struggled against him.
Yeah, that's one of the guys, that we've seen. Munski. Yeah, yes. Wilson Munski. Like, he had a nice little slider that got our guys off balance a little bit. That was really the difference in the game. It's not like we've seen guys throw harder than him all day or all year, almost 20 games into the season. But that slider was just enough of sharp bite to it that gave our guys some fits. A little deception, a little bite to it, and we got a lot of weak pop-ups out of it, and then we just weren't on time for a fastball, and that's what that second and third pitch do for you, and that's the same thing like Will and Talon. They don't have overpowering Ryland's velocity, but they have a second and third pitch, so when you're going against good hitting teams, you can pitch a little differently, and that's what he did. But you know what? We had some fun tonight and still came out with a win.
Hey, a win's a win. Any way you can get it. Well, you move on. Tomorrow you travel to Aberdeen, 5 and 7 o'clock there. What do you expect out of a second go-around out of Aberdeen?
Competitive,
it's
feisty.
It's turned into a nice little rivalry.
I would say if you don't have anything going on a Thursday night here as the first day of official summer, that might be something you might want to go watch. If you were here and you talked about it, there was no lack of entertainment last week when they were here, all the way through the night from the first pitch to the last pitch. It was a fun thing, and and to give Aberdeen credit, they were down for a while, for a handful of years, and everybody knew that. But they built that program back up, and from a Watertown perspective, we need Aberdeen to be good. We need to have an Aberdeen-Watertown rivalry. I know we had that in the 2010, 2009 age, and then it disappeared. But we need this, and that's a darn good team up there in Aberdeen. And I know they're going to be ready for us, absolutely, and we're going to be ready for them. And it's like, let's go. I know our boys are excited, and it's not like I wanted to say after you 10-run rule, Harrisburg here in Game 1. I think the focus will still there, but they're part of it. They're ready for Aberdeen. It's been a lot of talk this week about it and what was coming up, and the way we have our pitching lined up. It's actually that's the way we couldn't draw it up any better with Cato and Nash going tomorrow. So 2 different guys that they didn't see. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun, and just be able to control the emotions, in and out, and just go out and throw the baseball around. And, that's the thing with these guys here is that they've been able to have a lot of success. They've been in moments now. They're starting to get to this field, this Legion baseball level and what it takes. And we're going to be very excited and looking forward to that matchup tomorrow.
Coach of Post 17 Baseball, Ryan Neal. We'll actually talk to you next week.
Sounds good. I just want one last thing here before I let you go. I have to tell you the story because they make a pitching change, right? And I go down to Marcus Pitkin. It's kind of like oxymoron. It's like he's walks out. The guy's been all over the place, right? And I go down to Pitt. And I'm like, all right, well, Pitt, nothing. There hasn't been a lot of strikes. But that doesn't mean I want you to take a fastball right down Broadway. He throws you one, you better end this game. So, and it was actually, the first pitch was a ball up and in. Second pitch, it had to have been middle, center, and, he didn't miss it. I just said, let that thing travel a little bit. And that's why he's here as a sophomore. He's a heck of a player, and we're happy to have him on our team. So.
That's a good story.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, we'll talk to you next week.
Hey, thanks, Brent. Thanks for everything.
We'll be back with you coming up next week. Watertown will travel to Aberdeen tomorrow, 5 at 7 o'clock up in Aberdeen. Then Watertown, of course, this weekend's graduation, Memorial Weekend. Next week, the schedule looks like this. At Brookings, May 28th, 5 and 7 o'clock. And then back home for 2 home games next week. We'll have those home games here on Watertown Post 17 YouTube. We'll have Sioux Falls East on the 29th, 5 and 7 o'clock. And Bobby Gasper Nights, May 30th against Pierre. That again, 5 and 7 o'clock. So again, Sioux Falls East and Pierre next week, May 29th and May 30th here on the Post 17 YouTube page. We have some great businesses to thank because without them, we could not bring you coverage of Post 17 baseball on YouTube this season. They include the Pizza Ranch, Rising Star Hydraulics, Sioux River Dairy, Dakota Bodies, Persona Signs, Lake Area Tech, Dakota Storage, Four Seasons Small Engine Repair, Active Heating, American Bank and Trust, Dakota Bank, Dynamic Dental, Edward Jones, First Premier Bank, Max Steel, McDonald's, Midwest Phone, Plains Commerce Bank, Prairie Lakes Healthcare, Pivotal Health Solutions, Relia Bank, Roy Sports Shop, Taco John's, Tony Arnold Construction, Van Laken Orthodontics, Watertown Lawn and Garden, Wells Fargo Advisors, and William Neal CPA are all proud supporters of the Watertown Baseball Association. I'm Brett Nathaniel, and I leave you with our final scores as Watertown sweeps Harrisburg Maroon. Game 1 final 12-2. Game 2 final 7-5. This has been a presentation of the Watertown Baseball Association. We'll catch you next week right here on YouTube for more Watertown Post 17 baseball. That's going to be skied into left field, going back. We're tied!
You've been listening to coverage of Watertown Post 17 baseball from Watertown Radio Sports.
Swung on and missed, the 16th straight strikeout.
Post 17 baseball.
Going back, and it's gone!
This has been a presentation of Watertown Radio Sports, Northeast South Dakota's leader in sports coverage.